Well, guys, I was right. I was right. I have to tell you guys, there was no way that Jesse was not going to do this video without knowing the fact that, Logan Paul and KSI fought again, and this time there was no draw, but there was a winner, and KSI. So let's reminisce about what happened back then, of last year, when they saw the KSI fight between KSI fight and Logan Paul, and how Jesse actually believed that Logan was going to win.
You have no. How does that make any sense? That the odds of that happening were the website said. No, I was gonna move out. Oh no, that really just happened.
Are you good?
No, dude, I just lost so much.
What do you mean you lost? It's a draw.
I bet that Logan was gonna win. And I bet a lot too.
What do you mean a lot? A lot? What did you bet, man?
What do you mean? I have like around 6K. Or 6 figures. Give me
6 figures? Why would you bet like that on a fight?
It was like $100,000. There's a fee on the site.
Why would you do something like that?
Because I look at the guy, he's jacked, and I don't know what. That's clearly bull. I don't care. No, it's.
Well, guys, if you guys may have remembered how that happened, it was a draw, and he lost $100,000, which that was one of the craziest things ever. And he actually stated that he did do that. Or maybe he's pulling our legs. But anyway, enough about that. Yeah, I think we were all surprised knowing that, I didn't pay for it. I watched it on Twitter. I was able to watch the Periscope of somebody watching it. And finding out it was a draw, that was crazy. I love the fact that Jesse actually thought Logan was going to win because he's jacked up. Which in layman's terms for all you guys, he's more muscular than ever. So anyway, it's not about the size that matters. It's it's not about what's over here. It's what's up here in the mind, if you can take it. But anyway, I had a feeling that Jesse was going to talk about this fight anyway. I did see the live stream with him and Ashley when they came back after they saw that Elton John concert. But that's a different story. But I'm looking forward to find out how Jesse wanted to talk about this. So let's take a look. Wow.
I wanted a knockout. Where is the knockout, people?
That's why
I spent $100 on a Dazed and Confused DAZN subscription. I'm watching all the build-up hype videos, from documentaries to freaking music videos featuring special guests. I just wanted a knockout. How hard is that? Just punch him in the temple. Knock him dead. Come on. I waited a year for this.
I think we all did.
Drop some likes if you're with me, people, because this is just, I'm disappointed. Seriously, I have never seen a bigger show. I wanted to see people go down. Like, when you promise a fight, like, you want to see people's domes get rocked, you want to see blocks get knocked, you want to see you want to see fists flying, you want to see a good fight. I didn't think it was a good fight. So guys, drop some likes if you're down. Honestly, if this gets 50,000 likes, 50,000, I'm gonna fight Lance Stewart. I'm gonna beat him up. We're gonna get into the ring. Whoever's the bigger South Jersey creator, I'm gonna punch his freaking face. Or you know what? Kid behind the camera, dude. He's a higher weight class. I'm gonna put on 200 pounds. Guys, smash the like button if you want me to fight Lance or even Kid behind the camera. Heck, I'll fight anyone at this point. I feel like I need to be the one that knocks somebody out to just change the game here. I don't even know when to start, because I don't think they knew when to start, guys. I waited hours. I had the freaking video pulled. I was at Elton John concert, dude. I was watching Goodbye Farewell Yellow Brick Road. Dude had like a peacock dress on. I literally have the freaking fight because I thought I was gonna miss the fight. I'm watching.
Oh, you watched the fight and the concert?
I end up going home. I'm driving home from Elton John concert with the video pulled up of the fight. I'm watching like Discount Logan and KSI fight, and I'm not even getting anything. I'm almost getting to an accident because I'm driving.
Did he just say KSI fight? Let me hear that again.
Home from Elton John concert with the video pulled up of the fight. I'm watching like Discount Logan and KSI fight, and I'm not even getting it.
Wow. It's KSI. I'm sure he knows that by now.
Anything. I'm almost getting into an accident because I'm driving. I got autopilot going on down the road trying to watch the fight. It's taken hours for the main event to start. They purposely were vague about when the timing of the fight was going to begin. What's that about? Because they're milking it. Got the milking my teeth, bone dry here. I'm in my jams watching downstairs. I had already finished my popcorn by the time the fight started. That's miserable when your snack is done. You're trying to enjoy the entertainment. I couldn't even know how to call it that. Legit the discount rack version of Paul Logan and CSI. We're watching these two guys that look like, you can't tell me that was not intended. They wanted two look-alike versions to go in the ring and punch each other. It's messed up. Oh, so much hype, guys. Legit, I watched so many videos. They used so many videos talking about hyping for the whole year, getting to this fight, and then Logan Paul gets a sneeze in the beginning of the morning.
I'm sick. I woke up sick. I've been sick for the past 3 days. The first thing I did this morning was sneezed.
Legit was sick the whole fight, like all of that. I get these things happen, but my God, guys, like just take some roids or something just to get through the main event. You got to put on a good show for these people. Somebody should have been laying on the floor dead by the end of that night. It practically resulted in a draw. It was just like a repeat of last year. It was like the results, the scores of the judges were almost identical. What was the point?
Almost.
I could have just replayed. I could have done a rerun on my TV and acted like it was live of the fight from years past. Like, yo, we all know what we came for. There's so much talk. Everyone's like, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out. And this should have been a street match. I mean, Logan was practically holding KSI's head in like a bully and just cutting under that chin. Like, this should have happened in the parking lot of the event. People should have been tailgating. Legit, I mean, MMA style. People would just been like just throwing hands. I mean, some of the KSI going in with those flying fists of fury, like that's not a legitimate boxing technique. That is just ludicrous, just wanting to murder the other person. At this point, we should have just handed them each a gun, had them walk backwards, and then do a duel. A celebrity duel match. I mean, this is what it is, guys. It's gladiators, right? I mean, the two biggest entertainers. I mean, one of them needed to go down. His ego's at stake. Pride is on the line, people. I'm starting to get a little ranty, guys. I'm starting to get a little triggered. I'm disappointed with so many. So just looking at how the commentators treated YouTubers. I mean, the one guy's like, yeah, well, we got Logan and then KSI coming in, and this started because of video game tweets. What? Video, like, what? I mean, KSI used to do video. There's no excuse for that. And I think the whole time they position it as like, let's watch as these boys become men as they step into the ring and punch each other. Like, why? Like, you were making these YouTubers sound like they're children. It's once again mainstream media taking advantage of the digital influencers. Digital thinks that we're getting a moment to shine, and I can see that, but it's also their moment they got their digs in. They cut some little jabs. It was almost like the boxing event was really between digital and mainstream. I'm just tired of like mainstream looking down upon digital artists. Like everyone's like, wow, this actually was a good fight. As if YouTubers couldn't provide that. I wanted to see knockout, but I digress. Legit, at one point the dude's like, let's check out the Logan brothers backstage. And you see Logan and Jake, like, what? The Logan brothers, you have one job, people. It's almost as if they weren't already validated or legitimized by doing YouTube or entertaining millions of people through content and other means. It was only once they boxed each other did they really become important. And I almost feel like KSI and Logan perpetuate this idea that because they're boxing, they're somehow more legitimized than just when they were digital influencers. Unfortunately, there's still a heavy, heavy stigma that we've been battling against. One of my biggest gripes is the fact that they charged everybody $20 just to watch the fight. This is a blatant cash grab. On top of or for $100 for a yearly subscription. And what's really sneaky is about it is like, it's literally just one fight, right? But you gotta pay the full monthly subscription, and then not only that, it auto-renews. It's one of those, they get you. It auto-renews every month, so they hope that you forget that it's there, and then all of a sudden you have an active subscription. I mean, this is how these companies make their money. We only came for Logan Paul and KSI, yet they threw how many fights at us beforehand, and they were not clear about the time. So they wanted all that watch time, all that audience retention, and they purposely were misleading everybody as to when the fight starts. But congrats, man. I mean, they each made a few $1 million. I'm sure it was very lucrative on all accounts. It's just kind of at the expense of the fans. It's at the expense of the fans. I was expensive to me. I gave me $20 and I canceled my subscription. But here's a bunch of proof of people struggling to even cancel their subscriptions. Trying to talk to DAZN's customer service and not getting a response. Of course not. I mean, obviously it's all publicity. They're actually fighting, yes, but I mean, realistically, punch some face for a few $1 million. I mean, you'll see at the end of their fight, they're homies. They're like, yo, respect, man. But like, you can tell like KSI is like, yo, like, let's not spoil the beef right now. But, you know, I was like, yo, let's show some respect. And I was like, oh, gosh, like, it's all fake beef, but they had some real punches to legitimate. And then it's like, Jake Paul even says that the whole fight's rigged afterwards. And you know, Jake wouldn't have been saying it was rigged if Logan had won.
The sport's rigged, for sure. Logan, 100%.
It's only rigged if you're not on the receiving end. That's like me saying the streamies were rigged because I didn't win. Well, maybe that's different. The fight actually got interesting in a few different rounds. First off, I felt it was a really short fight. They were just dancing around for most of the minutes. I mean, they had a very short amount of time. But when the fight actually got good, it seemed like the ref was like, hey, relax. Dude, they're in a fucking fight. Let them fight. Relax. No. You can't punch him in the head like that. It was just too regulated at that point. Like Logan's hits and then even KSI swooping around hitting that good old earlobe. Come on, people. This is quality entertainment. Don't shut it down now. You know the guys were fine with it. You know KSI and Logan, they were like, no, let's go. They wanted to fight, man. I don't know. I still think it should have been MMA or some kind of street match. Maybe that's the next one. It just sucked because then all of a sudden you had all these point removals, you had the knockdowns getting taken away. And I'll admit, like, Logan's takedown, whatever, like, a little sketchy, that whole scenario. Like, everyone from the UK wanted KSI to win, but then everyone from the US wanted KSI to win too. Even though the bets weren't, I think the bets were mainly based off of like Logan had a couple inches on him, had a little bit better reach, just a bigger dude all around. But like when Logan entered in the ring, there were so many boos. It's almost like because Logan has that stigma ever since the Forest, people did not feel comfortable rooting for him. I still find it interesting though that like this second fight that everyone was waiting for, like it wasn't gonna happen for a while, but like I'm pretty sure that when they first did the first fight, that it was gonna be a 2-fight deal. There was gonna be one in the UK and one in the US. So I feel like a lot of the setup for this was contrived. They were always going to do 2 fights, and perhaps that first fight was always going to result in a draw just to make sure the second fight was going to be bigger and more lucrative. It's just crazy to me to spend a year of training and boxing and all these connections and all this work, all the meal plan, all the prep, everything, and there was no knockout. It's just a shame. Back to the point of people being so desperate to watch it, guys, people literally were watching, like, they were watching through the reflection of some dude's glasses. There's 10,000 people watching through homeboy's glasses just as they didn't want to pay for the fight. Because, guys, I hate to admit it again, but it's the kids! It's kids watching. They don't have the money for the DAZN subscription. None of these fans, none of these kids, KSI and Logan, your fans do not give a flying F about boxing, about MMA. They care about you. And they do not have the money to fork over for this BS subscription. So it kind of sucks. I get that they got to get their payday, but I don't know that that was the right deal because it didn't seem like the fans got a good enough experience. Look, all in all, I was able to watch the fight. Luckily, my boy Swift hooked me up with, shout out to you, Swift, dude. Thanks for letting me use your subscription, man. Guys, did you know that? You get 2 people for an account. It's like Netflix over here. Thank you, bro. All in all, I just really wanted somebody to go down. I wanted to see somebody get knocked out. That's what we're all waiting for. I mean, I do got to give credit where it's due. He had two of the largest entertainers in the world, YouTube heavyweights, coming into the boxing scene. They literally became professionals to this new sport for both of them, and they absolutely put on an entertaining show. And to be perfectly honest, if I had to pay $20 to be a part of digital entertainment history, well, I'd say it was pretty damn worth it. I just wanted a knockout, god damn it, just punch the dude's face in. And seriously, like Logan, I just lost another 25 grand on this fight. So, really? Thanks for that. Which, you know, that's what I get. I'm done betting on the white guy. Alright guys, love you all to death. Drop some likes if you agree with me. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, guys. Also, check out Storyfire. I've been doing some regular uploads on there. We're building a movie theater in my basement. It's lit. Let me know if you try to fight. I know I had a brain injury, but I'll do it. Let's put a knockout, dude. If we gotta fake it. Just have somebody go down. Let's do it. Love you all to death. And don't forget to keep it rigid. And
stay lit. Well, guys, I'm with Jesse on this point. I actually was hoping a knockdown. And, you know, yeah, about that app, I was this close of buying that app. I was saying, no, let's just see if anybody's streaming it up through live stream. And lo and behold, I found one J Games, aka Malachi from MVE, he was streaming it while he was playing Modern Warfare. As you guys may have seen, if you guys watched my live and seen that I did that, I'm sure you guys were like, who the hell is talking? Who's doing that? Yeah, it was J Games. Everybody believed that somebody was watching with me, and actually, I was the only one watching. What you guys didn't know is that I was watching through J Games' stream. I just zoomed in on my camera onto that fight, and then the person that you hear talking so loudly was him. But you know what, guys? I think what he said was true, because $99 a month? That tells me right there that maybe they just promoted this new app. They downloaded this app, so you wanted to watch it, so you can just make money. I'm sure these people bought the app, and this company got a lot of money now because everyone was using the app to watch this fight. Now, believe it or not, guys, I knew Logan Paul was gonna lose. I wanted KSI to win, but now, yeah, everyone was booing him. I saw that because after we did with the Forest, and then last of this year, actually, he actually was hoping that he said that he wanted to try being gay for a month to see how it feels, and he got backlashed again. I mean, out of all the decisions that you would try to do, you think that that's gonna be a good idea? It's not a good idea. All in all, guys, hey, it would be funny if this video does get 50,000 likes. If he does want to fight Lance Stewart or Kid Behind the Camera, well, I'm sure Kid Behind the Camera can kick his ass. And I know one thing about Lance, he's a fast dude, and I have a feeling that he would kick his ass easily. But I'm sure Jesse could put up a good fight anyway, and I'm sure he could take both of them on. That would be a good fight right there. All I know, guys, all in all, it was a good fight, but the end that really shocked me, seeing that Logan lost. But like I said before, if you guys saw my video that I just posted, the moment that Logan thought he won the fight and the final score with 57-54, he literally just raised his hand like he won. And winner by split decision from the United Kingdom, KSI, and he's like. Oh. And I did see that interview saying that when Jake Paul said that this is rigged. This is rigged. Oh, come on. I'm sure if you lost, hey, you won. I'm sure that wasn't rigged. You won that fair and square. I mean, that's how you. That's the thing about it, guys. When you're a loser, when you lose, they say it's oh, he was lucky. It was rigged. No, that's what a coward would say. Now, if the roles were reversed, if Jake Paul would have fought this guy, fought KSI, if he lost, I'm sure he wouldn't say it was rigged. I'm sure Logan would say, he put up a good fight. I doubt he would say, no, this fight's rigged. I doubt it. But, guys, $19.99 for a month, and then after seeing what Jesse just shown us, that everyone's having a hard time getting out of the app, that shows right there and there that I made the right choice of not buying it. And hey, I actually thanked J Games on the tweet saying thank you for allowing me to do this. So J Games, if you ever watch this, hey, make sure you let J Games find out about this. I want to say thank you for streaming that and allowing me to watch it. And of course, I did record it. Actually, I did a live stream on it, but it was great that you did that, and I want to thank you for that. But it was a good fight, guys. I have to say. But yeah, it took so long. It started around like 8:30, and I was waiting. I did a live stream, and I also did another live stream after the fact that it was over, and I beat Luigi's Mansion 3. If you guys ever want to get a chance, this game is very, very fun, and you guys should try it out. Alright, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reaction gameplay. Drop some likes if you enjoyed this. It was a good fight, but I expected more. A knockout, some good punches. It was like watching Ivan Drago fight Apollo Creed, but Apollo Creed won. That would have been good. But overall, it was a good game. It was a good fight. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget, like I always say, stay positive. Oh, by the way, I did see the Storyfire video. I'm sorry I couldn't do a reaction video to that because I was at work. And plus, I was watching the Niners game, and I can't believe the Niners lost. The Seahawks won, but close game enough. Yeah, Brian almost killed him with a nail gun. Hey, it's happened. Guys, when you handle power tools, always be responsible because a slight mistake can actually injure somebody. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, stay positive, and I'm with Jesse on this. There should have been a knockout, should have been something great. Next time they should try MMA, mixed martial arts. That would be a lot better.